Stocks have been really crazy very recently. We've seen many stocks flourishing in recent times. What we have for you today is one among those stocks that has a lot of scope to grow and flourish in the near future. We will be speaking about SENS with the ticker symbol SENS. We will also be looking at the charts of this stock and accomplish a technical analysis of the same. Stay tuned till the end of this video to keep learning more about all the stocks. As an investor, you are constantly looking for undervalued stocks, or in other words, stocks that trade at a price below their intrinsic value. But is it possible to determine whether the stock market as a whole is overvalued? Sure, this is definitely possible, and there are several ways to approach this. Hello future billionaires, and welcome back to a brand new video of Pennystock Lifestyle. The channel where you get stock inspiration, motivation, and knowledge to become the next future billionaire. Before we start going deeper into today's topic, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also like this video to stay updated all the time. Also consider turning on post notifications. This will always keep you a step ahead of your competitors. SENS has been underestimated for a long time, as people believe that this company will not be able to find profit and excel in the glucose monitoring market. Due to the fact that they are covered by insurance, it became very important for us, knowing of the real truth, to make a video to clarify this fact. The products of this company, that is the continuous glucose monitoring system that is named the Eversense, are in fact covered by insurance by a couple of companies, and this time we have evidence for the same. We will look more into it in a much more elaborate manner. Before we speak about that, let us head to the charts. SENS stock started this month at the marks of around $2 and has been falling since then for a couple of days. This continued till the 20th of April 2021, when the prices hit the lowest point of this drop at around $1.77. We then saw the prices rising all the way back up to the $2 mark the very next day, before diving down again to $1.95 the next day. We see all greens in the chart as of now after the recent drop. This means that with the current trajectory that it's shown, this stock will now start rising back up. For those who are looking forward to investing in this company on a short-term basis, this would be the right time to get in to gain some amount of profit for yourself. However, it is imperative for you to also keep in mind that the risks associated with short-term investments are really high. Even though there have been some major drop in the prices of this stock, that too around 50% drop in the market value, under normal circumstances, this comes out of some sort of bad news. In this case, however, what we heard after this recession was actually good news, and that is the approval from FDA having high chances to be cleared. We cannot be sure why the prices went all the way down to such levels. However, the time after this will certainly be a good one. We could run into the FDA approval that could mean a lot for this company. This is the reason why we see an increase in the prices at the moment. With high chances of their products getting approved by the government agencies, we will be able to see a massive spike in their total value. We expect this approval to be ready by the third or fourth quarter of 2021. Right after 30 days of gaining approval, we will be able to notice the distributing partners of this company getting into the field and start distributing the products that they've developed. Once this process initiates, the prices will certainly go way over the rates that we're at right now. The earnings and sales we see now will be a lot more at that time. This is an extremely volatile stock, as you can see, and therefore, we believe that there could be a lot of risks associated with short-term trading in this stock. We've seen this stock touching the mark of $3.8 this year in February, and then also saw the same falling all the way down to the $1 mark within just a month. The degree of volatility is very high for this stock. We do expect this volatility to decrease as this company gets the FDA approval for the production and sale of the product they have. The chances of this, as we mentioned, are really high. This stock is one of the most shorted stocks out there in the market. This could be because of the same fact that it hasn't yet got the approval from the federal government, making it extremely volatile to investors, therefore being able to make a good profit out of the same. Now, before we proceed further, let us look a bit at the device that's being spoken of here. As mentioned, the name of this product is Eversense. This device is a continuous blood glucose measuring system that can work continuously for 90 days. This then can be recharged and is comfortable with no side effects. It also consists of a transmitter that transmits all the details coming out of the body to the receiver. The receiver then processes the information and sends the same across to the connected device, thereby alerting you of any changes occurring in your blood. This ensures that you get sufficient time before the problem gets too serious for your body to handle. Diabetics is a very huge problem for many countries across the globe and has been causing people a lot of discomfort. A lot of money is spent on the treatment of the same. The time for treatment often is prolonged. The technology they use is extremely efficient and certainly has potential in it. We see a good future coming ahead for this company, as health will soon be even more important, given that many parts of this world are still going through the global pandemic. While many have been able to defeat it, we have countries like India, where the situation is not at all within control and is in need of a lot of support from the other nations. As soon as we recover from this, the next challenge for us will be to be able to recover the immune system back. For those who are diabetic, this will be an even harder task. To make it more efficient, the use of this technology will not only save lives, but will also improve the mental strength of people who constantly feel threatened because of their medical condition. This very object has a lot of worth within it and can go miles ahead of where it is right now. The most awaited thing for this company would be the approval that it has to get from the FDA. Once it gets that, we are certain the prices will jump all the way up and will consequently be a good investment for all those who invest in this company. Many even speculate the presence of a small miscalculation in the prices and values they project in the market. These miscalculations may comprise of the events that might be happening behind the curtains, not really open to the general public. It's also possible that these are the rumors that are causing the prices of this valuable stock to come down. We cannot be certain of its authenticity. All that we mentioned here is something that is subjective to the verdict that the FDA gives. Even though we have a strong feeling that the verdict will most certainly be positive, we cannot let it be a certainty. This is exactly why we would request you to conduct your own due diligence before deciding to invest in this or any other stock. This video is not meant to be a piece of financial advice, neither are we your financial advisors. We request you to consult your financial advisor before making any large investments. We hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you like this video and also subscribe to this video for more content. We are never short of content for you, and we hope we would never fall short of support from this generous community we have. You can strengthen this relation by turning on the post notifications and never missing any of the videos we post. Till the next time we meet and discuss the best stocks that have a very good potential, make sure you keep learning, stay safe, and help all those around you in need of you in these desperate times.